What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be taking a look at a Masterverse, new Eternia, Evil Lynn. She does come with 30 points of articulation. Really cool looking artwork on the box here. We've got one of these like Shadow Warrior guys over here. I can't wait to get one of those. I'm going to have to order him online because I haven't seen any of them in the stores so far. So definitely going to have to order one, maybe two of those guys because I think those guys are really cool looking, and I feel like you kind of need at least two of them. Army builder, I think, is what they were going for with those. So as we rotate this box around to the side here, we've got a really good profile picture of Evil Lynn. We got the full body pose here looking really nice, and then we got the face one here. As we look at the other side of the box, we've got to look at Panther, who is new to the Masterverse. They did just bring him out. And then we've got a couple more of these warriors here. As we flip her around to the back of the box and get my arm out of the way so I'm not creating a shadow, we've got some nice I want to say it's AI generated artwork of the action figure. Again, looking really good, posed up, kind of looks like she's floating a little bit. Maybe that would be cool to put her on a flight stand and kind of have her like that. I'm not really sure. She didn't do a whole lot of floating and in her Evil Lynn form, but it says here down in the little blurb, Evelyn Morgan sold her soul to the subterranean warrior goddess. She was given powers beyond her dark imagination, changing her forever into Evil Lynn. Now, that's not really the backstory that I'm used to hearing for her. That's definitely not the backstory of the newest Netflix series that came out, but what are you going to do? We got a couple little pictures here of her. Then we've got Flying Fist He-Man and a new version of Fisto coming out in this wave. So I look forward to getting both of those guys pulled out of the box. We do have both of them. They're just not unboxed yet. They'll definitely be coming within the next few, I want to say week or two. Got a lot of stuff to get unboxed on the channel, but let's go ahead and get her pulled out of the box and take a closer look. All right, so here she is, finally pulled out of the package. First of all, let's go ahead and take a look at her extra accessories. It looks like she does come with some extra hands. She comes with a right and left, I would say, kind of spell casting hands. These are probably my favorite. I'm definitely going to have at least one of these in there. And I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but they've even went so far as to paint her little nails. So they're either dark purple or black painted nails. Really cool there. Her second set of hands that she comes with is going to be just fisted hands in case she needs to do some boxing, beat somebody up with her fists. And then she does come with some weapon holding hands. She does come with the short version of her little scepter thing, and then she does come with the stick here so you can extend it and make it the full size version of her scepter if that's something that you want to do. And I probably am going to keep mine the full size version. As far as her articulation, she can look up about that far. She can look down really far. There's her down, and there's her up. She can look to the left as well as the right. Her head will spin all the way around. It's on a ball joint and it comes off, as you guys know. She's got the arms here. Do we have a bicep swivel? I'm not sure that we've got the bicep swivel anymore, is it? It looks like they took out the bicep swivel here and maybe just gave us a single jointed elbow on Evil Lynn here. So that is something that's different. She does still have the diaphragm cut here, and she can party boy or party girl side to side, and it can turn a little bit. She also turns at the waist all the way around. She does have the drop down hips, so as you can see here, it drops all the way down. It creates that pretty big gap, but if you want her to do a farther out sort of a kick, that's just another way to get her posed up to do that. She does have the cuts in her thigh right here, which allows that to swivel for better posing, as well as the double jointed knees. Pretty firm on this one here. There it goes. So the double jointed knees, we do have the boot swivel as well as the ankle pivot. It can go up, down, and back and forth. So all the standard Masterverse articulation less than the bicep cuts. She does not have these standard bicep cuts that we're used to seeing with Evil, or not just Evil Lynn, but all of the Masterverse figures. So interesting that they went with the single jointed arms and the no bicep cuts on her. She is a really good looking figure, though, way better than the previous version of Evil Lynn. We'll go ahead and bring her down here in a minute just to kind of compare. I'm going to go ahead and stick her back on this figure stand. This is a DC figure stand, if you were wondering. I have a whole bag of them sitting here, so that's kind of what I use to just set my characters up. Now, her weapon grabbing hands here also have the nails painted. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but pretty cool little addition that they added. So I'm glad that they did that. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the other version of her just so you can kind of get a look at that. I guess we can take a look at her from behind. She does have the all black cape, and it was taped. It's now kind of flipping around back like this. Ideally, it would flip the other way. Not sure what we can do about that. Maybe just kind of heat it up and flip it around, something like that. The back of her outfit is going to look like that. So there you have her. And I'll go ahead and pull down that other version of Evil Lynn just so we can take a look and kind of compare the two together. So here on the right-hand side is going to be the first incarnation of Evil Lynn that we got in the Masterverse line, and it is from the Revelation. I believe it was Revelation or Revolution, the Netflix TV series. So that is the first Evil Lynn that we got. This one, as you can tell here, much more classic-looking Evil Lynn, way cooler. Definitely an upgraded version compared to that one. However, if you wanted something that looks exactly like the Netflix version, you've got it right here with this Evil Lynn. What I tried to do, I'll go ahead and show you if I can get her out without knocking everything over. I kind of made my own custom version. And there we have it, because I wanted something like this one back here, but all that we were given so far was this one over here. So what I did was I went ahead and I cut off the bottom of her kind of dress thing here. I took off her little purse that was on the side, and then I took the legs from a female Masterverse character. I want to say it was the sorceress, possibly. I'm not sure. One of the ones that had the flesh colored legs, a female character, and then I put her boots back on her that she came with. And that's what I was using in place of Evil Lynn up here next to my main Skeletor. So now this Evil Lynn is going to be taking her place over here in my main selection list for now, and this Skeletor is still going to hold the place. We do have the kind of 40th anniversary or classic version of Skeletor that will match with this He-Man. So once I get him unboxed and get to take a closer look at him, he may end up replacing this Skeletor here. And if you want to see the review on him, that will be up on the channel soon as well. I did get another one because I opened him up before I was doing the reviews. But here's my custom Evil Lynn. If you want to know more about that, go ahead and let me know down in the comments, and I'll show you exactly what I did to make her. But we're going to go ahead and get her pulled out of the way. And we're going to go ahead and get her pulled out of the way and go back to our main focus here. I would have to say that this is a 10 out of 10 figure. So far, probably one of the best not monster characters in the entire Masterverse line. Looks good. The metallic blue looks good. She looks like a person. They did a really good job on her likeness. So all I can do is give her 2 thumbs up. Hope that you guys will give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. That way you catch all the upcoming unboxings and reviews. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming on the channel. Ninja Turtles, more Masters of the Universe stuff. We've got some DC stuff, some wrestling stuff. So make sure you get subscribed and turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on anything. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to tell someone you love them, and I'll see you next time.